A massive privacy scandal is unfolding in Quebec after a school app used by hundreds of schools and daycares leaked personal data belonging to children and their parents. This video is sponsored by Stonefly. More on that at the end of the video. The app, called HopHop, was designed to simplify pickup coordination, letting schools know when parents were arriving. But instead, it exposed names, photos, and even the schools children attended, all accessible to anyone online. Launched in 2016, HopHop wasn't even approved by Quebec's Ministry of Education, yet over 500 schools and daycare centers used it daily. The app's GPS-based arrival tracking made it popular among busy families, until cybersecurity expert and father Patrick Mathieu discovered that sensitive information was publicly available. Mathieu found that anyone could access photos of children, their parents, and even press the button notifying schools a parent was on the way, potentially tricking staff into releasing a child to the wrong person. Someone malicious could easily impersonate a parent and pick up a child, Mathieu told Radio-Canada, who first broke the story. The exposed data includes full names of children and their parents, photos of both, the child's school name. What's worse, the government had reportedly known about the vulnerability for 2 weeks before taking action. During that time, schools continued using the app, even as the breach exposed thousands of families. HopHop only suspended its services after the story hit the media. In letters to parents, the company admitted that the breach occurred between September 29th and October 7th and said it was now working with the Ministry of Cybersecurity and Digital Affairs to patch the flaws. But for many parents, that explanation isn't good enough. Outrage has erupted online, with parents slamming both the company and the government for negligence and lack of transparency. One frustrated parent wrote, "It's unacceptable that an unapproved app with no proper security testing could be used in 500 schools. We're talking about our kids' personal data here." Another said, "Why rely on a private company for something this important? They should have sent a warning or an email." Instead, parents are finding out from the news. Quebec's government has now instructed all schools and daycare centers to immediately stop using HopHop. Minister Sonia Lebel emphasized that each school service center is responsible for ensuring that apps comply with privacy laws, but promised more oversight going forward. This breach has ignited a province-wide debate on digital safety in education and whether enough is being done to secure children's data in an increasingly connected world. As of today, HopHop remains offline while authorities investigate. But for thousands of Quebec families, trust in digital tools for schools may take far longer to restore. And now a word from our sponsor. Get a 70 terabytes air-gapped and immutable Veeam, Rubrik, Commvault, site recovery, backup and disaster recovery appliance for $7,995. Contact sales at stonefly.com for details. Subscribe for more cybersecurity news. Thank you for watching.